Hey guys, that was the weirdest entrance ever. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You are here in Naya's world, Naya's vlogs. If you have not been here before, my name is Naya. I'm an Australian. I used to live in Myanmar, and then I've taken a little bit of a sabbatical in New Zealand and Australia over the last few months, and I'm now in Hong Kong. If you haven't watched those videos, see my apartment tour, check the videos here in the card section. I'll show you right now. So it's been a little bit of a while since we've done a Q&A. I think things are always changing and moving, so it's really good to just sit down and update you guys on everything's been happening, but also just like answer your questions that you want to hear and get all personnel. So before we do, I got a little package from this jewelry store called Lahera, which I've linked down below, and they've been nice enough to give me my own little referral code. So click the link below and use Naya as the referral code, and you can get yourself 15% off. So do that, definitely do that. Right, let's check them out. So I got this little box here, and let's open it. Ooh, cute. Okay, so I ordered these little earrings. So if you see these little earrings are Franz. So they've sent this to me, if you can see it. I'll put it on and try and show you just one moment. But before I do, I'll show you the other thing that I got as well. So they're like this. Very cute. Let me show you. One moment. Okay, so we've got the earrings on, very cute. Check them out, lahera.official on Instagram. They have like all these cute designs, but make sure you use my referral link and my referral code, and then you can get your 15% off. Okay, so we have a few questions here. I posed a question on Instagram and you guys answered, so let's get to it. Okay, some of these, you know, quite personal. No. Alright, so a lot of this is the first question I'm going to answer is, am I a teacher? A lot of people have actually asked me if I'm a teacher, which I think is a pretty valid question. I think that people who travel and live overseas and things like that, usually they're teachers, especially when they're like in Southeast Asia. But I'm not a teacher. I did think about the other day about how it probably would have been valuable to be a teacher because you can move around so much. But no, not a teacher. But it is a good option to travel the world, is to be a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I work in like consulting area, corporate, not as interesting. What's my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, that's really hard because I feel like I have an interest in so many things. I think just generally like learning, I really like. But maybe hobby-wise, I guess sport. I really like sport. I thoroughly enjoy like the art of watching sport, playing sport, doing sport, being sport. So yeah, I really enjoy sport. I like to play a lot of things, and I'll get out there and play like tennis, golf, whatever I can. I really enjoy being outdoors. So I guess one of my hobbies is like being outdoors and like exercising, if you put it like really generally. Yeah. How old am I? I am getting older. It's really sad. But I am 26 now. Yeah, I'm 26. I think people think that, I don't know, I'm either younger or older. I don't think. Maybe I am looking the age I am now. But people always thought I was older than I was. And yeah, anyway, I'm 26. Getting closer to 30. Let's not talk about it. Okay. How am I liking being back in Hong Kong? I'm liking it a lot. It took actually a lot more of time to adjust than I thought. I think it's because like I've been waiting to go back to Hong Kong for quite some time, and like obviously have very fond memories here. And so when we finally got to come back, it was kind of a bit surreal, and yeah, it just took some time to adjust, because it's kind of like when you think about going to this place for ages and then you're finally there and you're like, whoa, I'm here, like what to do. So yeah, I'm really liking being back in Hong Kong. It's super convenient, big city vibe, like you know, lots happening, hustle bustle. It is very expensive though, so that has taken some adjustment, especially moving back from like Myanmar, where the cost of living, you know, is very reasonable. So yeah. What country do I want to go to when the borders open? A country that I really want to go to when the borders open is, I think I'm ready to go back to Europe. But as a priority, I need to go to America because I really want to see my sister, because she's gonna give birth soon, which is really exciting. So obviously need to go see my little niece. But second to that, I'm ready to go back to Europe. I haven't been back to Europe in like since 2013 when I lived there for like a gap year. And so since then I've just been like, I just haven't had a desire to go back to Europe, but I think I'm ready to like go back and see it and get amongst it. It's been like almost 9 years, so I think I'm ready. Okay, another one. What is, actually, whilst speaking about countries, somebody's asked me how many countries I've traveled to and like my favorite country or place. So I've been to over 40 countries. I love traveling. That's actually another hobby that I like to do, traveling. Yeah, really love traveling. My family is really into traveling, so we all get amongst it. Favorite place I've been to, I love Japan. It's amazing. I never get bored of Japan. I love Eastern Europe. I thought Eastern Europe was really interesting and cool, especially after you've done Central Europe. Eastern Europe just gives you a different taste and like, just exciting. It's culturally different and a little bit more like rough around the edges. Really like it. Okay, what else? Okay, a lot of people asked, will I ever go back to Myanmar once like things calm down or like improve? And the answer is yes, guys. I'm like fully on board with returning to Myanmar. I'm like all about it. I would love to go back. It just depends on, one, then letting me into the country, because I know the government has put up like a lot of obstacles to get back in. Two, if it's safe. I know COVID's really bad there now, and I very like feel for a lot of people who are in Yangon. I hope you're all staying safe. And three, yeah, just I guess just safety on another level. As long as it's safe and there's like work for me to do still and things like that, I would absolutely love to come back to Myanmar. I was definitely not finished with Myanmar, so yes. Whilst we're on the topic of Myanmar, someone else also asked, do I miss Myanmar and what about it do I miss the most? Yes, I definitely miss Myanmar. I miss being in an environment that's really different, where every day I learn something new and see something new, and I really miss the people and just like the culture. Everyone's really kind and gentle and caring, so yeah, I miss that a lot. Okay, somebody asked how tall I am. I feel like people have asked me this before. I swear I've answered this before. Anyway, yes, I'm very tall. I'm like 176 centimeters, like 5'10". I'm quite tall. Cool. Somebody asked me how much do I make on YouTube monthly. Not much, guys. I think this is like a funny myth that people who don't YouTube don't realize, but to make money off ads on YouTube, you need to be like, at least I think have like 100,000 followers at a minimum, and be like posting and be getting like views over like maybe 250,000 views a month, or actually more than that, to really get consistent revenue. So I think I only get like maybe like $50 a month, because your videos have to all be getting like lots of views all the time. So yeah, ads are really tricky. Like my best month was like $800, but yeah, consistently it's quite hard. You need to get a lot more followers. So yeah. Okay, so let's go for the last two questions. One, what's my golf handicap? I used to be actually a lot better at golf. Definitely not. I've been having a rough time with it recently. I just like feel like, don't know, I just feel like I'm not vibing with it. But my handicap used to be like about 13, 14, 15. At the moment I'm playing like high 20s, like low 20s. Yeah, handicap. So I need to practice more, but I just can't be bothered. But yeah, on a good day I can hit like pretty well. But sometimes, you know, you're just not feeling it. Very humbling sport, my friends. Okay, so the last question was, what's a motto and quote that I live by? So when I was younger, I watched this speech by Steve Jobs at the Stanford commencement speech he made in like 2007 or 8 or something like that. And it was a great speech. At the end he said, stay hungry, stay foolish, and that was like my motto for a really, really long time, which still is. I still really strongly believe in that. I'm all about it. I think it's really great. But recently I heard a new one, which kind of, I guess it motivates me, inspires me for the next stage of my life, when I kind of figure out what to do with my career and like what to do as I move forward. And it was, you could either spend all your time working for somebody else's dream, or you could spend all your time building your own dream and working towards your own dream, which I think resonates with me a lot, and kind of my kind of thinking at the moment and where I want to be and who I want to be. So essentially, you know, live for your own dreams, or you could like spend your time building somebody else's. It depends what you want to do. So I thought that was good. Anyway, that's all the questions I'm going to answer today. Actually, maybe I'll answer this last one because it's kind of funny. Would I rather have no eyebrows or no eyelashes? I don't know, because both of them are like cosmetically replaceable. Like people can do things to put them on, but I guess it'd be easier to just draw your eyebrows on than like stick your eyelashes on every day. Yeah, I would definitely go for losing my eyebrows, and then I would probably just like draw it on every day, because I feel like if you don't have eyelashes, it looks a little bit more obvious. So yeah, maybe no eyebrows, even though I quite like my eyebrows. But anyway, that's my answer, my decision. Thanks guys for watching this video. Let me know what other videos you kind of want to see, you're interested about, in terms of me, in terms of Hong Kong, in terms of like Myanmar. Let me know. I'm happy to make any videos that you guys are interested in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.